Great Expectations, a novel, is narrated by Pip, an orphan who grows up in the marshes of Kent in early 19th century England. He lives with his sharp-tempered sister, Mrs. Jo Gargery, and her kind, uneducated husband, Joe, who works as a blacksmith. Pip's childhood is marked by fear, poverty, and guilt, especially after a traumatic encounter with an escaped convict in a graveyard. Early in the novel, Pip secretly helps the convict, Abel Magwitch, by bringing him food and a file to remove his chains. Though Pip is terrified, this act of compassion becomes the moral foundation of his character and later proves crucial to the plot. Pip's life takes a new direction when he is summoned to Satis House, the decaying mansion of Miss Havisham, a wealthy woman who was abandoned on her wedding day and has stopped time inside her home. Miss Havisham raises Estella, her adopted daughter, to be beautiful but emotionally cold, training her to break men's hearts as revenge against the world. Pip is humiliated by Estella's contempt for his coarse manners and low social class, which causes him to grow ashamed of Joe and his simple life. From this point on, Pip develops a powerful desire to rise in social status and become a gentleman, believing this will make him worthy of Estella's love. His great expectations seem to come true when a lawyer named Jaggers informs him that he has received a large fortune from a secret benefactor and must move to London to be educated. In London, Pip adopts the lifestyle of a gentleman, studying with Herbert Pocket, incurring debts, and learning society's rules. However, wealth does not bring him happiness. He becomes snobbish, wasteful, and increasingly distant from Joe and Biddy, who represent loyalty and moral goodness. Pip assumes Miss Havisham is his benefactor and that she intends him to marry Estella. This illusion collapses when Magwitch suddenly reappears and reveals that he is Pip's true benefactor. Magwitch earned his fortune through hard labor in Australia and gave it all to Pip out of gratitude for Pip's childhood kindness. Pip is horrified and ashamed, realizing his wealth comes from a criminal rather than a refined aristocrat. This moment marks the novel's central turning point. Over time, Pip's feelings change. He grows compassionate toward Magwitch and risks his own safety to help him escape from England, where he faces execution. During this process, Pip learns that Estella is Magwitch's biological daughter, born to Molly, a woman once accused of murder. Estella's coldness is revealed to be the result of Miss Havisham's emotional cruelty, not her nature. The escape attempt fails, and Magwitch is captured and fatally injured. Pip remains by his side, offering comfort and forgiveness. This act completes Pip's moral transformation. He values human connection over wealth and status. After Magwitch's death, Pip loses his fortune. He falls seriously ill and is nursed back to health by Joe, whose forgiveness highlights Pip's earlier moral failures. Mrs. Joe's death and Joe's later marriage to Biddy reinforce themes of renewal and healing. Miss Havisham, filled with remorse for manipulating Estella and Pip, asks Pip for forgiveness before dying in a fire at Satis House. Estella herself marries an abusive man, Bentley Drummle, and suffers deeply, learning empathy through pain. In the novel's ending, Pip becomes a modest, hardworking man. Years later, he meets Estella again among the ruins of Satis House. Both have been changed by suffering. Dickens revised the ending to suggest a quiet reconciliation, emphasizing emotional maturity rather than romantic fantasy.